1. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. 2. Strength does not come from winning. Your struggles develop your strengths. When you go through hardships and decide not to surrender, that is strength. 3. In 3 words I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. 4. Adversity is like a strong wind. It tears away from us all but the things that cannot be torn, so that we see ourselves as we really are. 5. You may encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated. In fact, it may be necessary to encounter the defeats, so you can know who you are, what you can rise from, how you can still come out of it. 6. The human capacity for burden is like bamboo, far more flexible than you ever believe at first glance. 7. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. 8. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. You haven't found it yet. Keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it. Steve Jobs. 9. I can be changed by what happens to me, but I refuse to be reduced by it. 10. If you're going through hell, keep going. 11. You never know how strong you are until being strong is the only choice you have. 12. The best way out is always through. 13. I have learned over the years that when one's mind is made up, this diminishes fear. 14. I am not a product of my circumstances. I am a product of my decisions. 15. Tough times never last, but tough people do. 16. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. 17. The world breaks everyone, and afterward, some are strong at the broken places. 18. Never give in, never give in, never, 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 in nothing, great or small, large or petty. Never give in except to convictions of honor and good sense. 19. Believe you can and you're halfway there. 20. When you come to the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on. 21. Obstacles are those frightful things you see when you take your eyes off your goal. 22. I have not ceased being fearful, but I have ceased to let fear control me. 23. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes courage is the quiet voice at the end of the day saying, I will try again tomorrow. 24. It is not in the still calm of life, or the repose of a Pacific station, that great characters are formed. The habits of a vigorous mind are formed in contending with difficulties. 25. The greater the obstacle, the more glory in overcoming it. 26. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. 27. I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times. I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed. 28. We may encounter many defeats, but we must not be defeated. 29. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. 30. Courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the assessment that something else is more important than fear. 31. Every adversity, every failure, every heartache carries with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit. 32. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. 33. The most authentic thing about us is our capacity to create, to overcome, to endure, to transform, to love, and to be greater than our suffering. 34. Life doesn't get easier or more forgiving. We get stronger and more resilient. 35. Fall 7 times, stand up 8. 36. The strongest people are not those who show strength in front of us, but those who win battles we know nothing about. 37. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. 38. It is not the mountain we conquer, but ourselves. 39. You are not a victim. No matter what you have been through, you're still here. You may have been challenged, hurt, betrayed, beaten, and discouraged, but nothing has defeated you. You are still here. You are still here. You are not a victim. You are a victor. You have a history of victory. 40. The human spirit is stronger than anything that can happen to it.